Okay, let me check. Okay. Sorry, the sound was making this echoey sound. I don't know why I'm having that lately with my videos, but I'm hoping that it's not back echoing. Um, anyway, so sorry about that. Okay, I am going to share with you today a catalog walkthrough, and let me just check the sound again. No, I can hear the echoing, and no, I can hear it, but hopefully it's not gonna be in the video because that's gonna be incredibly distracting. So anyway, I apologize for the delay. I am Christina Taylor, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am going to share with you today do a catalog walkthrough. And desperately hope that this is not echoing in the video as I'm recording it. So, um, here, we'll see if that helps. I moved my phone on the other table, so I can't hear the echo on it. So we'll see if that helps. Again, my apologies. So, where was I? All right. I am Christina Taylor, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from North Canton, Ohio. And today I'm going to do a catalog walkthrough with our new September through December mini catalog. And I thought I'd share a little bit of happy mail with you too before we start that. So um, let me do that first. So I have a group of ladies that meet regularly, and this group meets on Zoom. And each month they take turns being like the hostess and getting the hostess benefits. And Mary Ann was a hostess this last, let's see, this is August, so the beginning of August. And she made these adorable bags for everyone. They were all different. Everybody got a different bag. This happened to be the one that I got. And look at the beautiful details that she put on this bag. Such beautiful die cuts, the layering of the flowers. She's got colored tissue paper in there. Anyway, she had goodies in there, all kinds of treats for everybody, and was so kind to give me one as well, which was very thoughtful. But I love this because I was like, I can reuse this and give this to somebody. So hopefully, um, I'll have an occasion where I need to give somebody a little thank you, which I mean, expressing gratitude is a huge thing that everybody should do. But I just wanted to share this, what you can do with just basic white gift bags. And she decorated that with die cuts and made it beautiful. So yeah, wanted to share that. And then I got this thank you card from Diane. She's in my downline with Stampin' Up! And she just beautifully embossed this on white and then made a frame with the stitched rectangles, I'm guessing is how she did that. This stamp set was, I think it's since retired, but I love how she colored it, stamped it twice in two different colors and die cut that out. But just a really beautiful little thank you note there. This was the thank you note that I got from a neighbor, and it just has some it's just one of those like little what do I say, memories and more cards, and it's just a note card, and it's got some like the gold etching on it. You can see, I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Anyway, she was thanking me for some things I dropped off to their house, so that was super sweet, and it's a pretty card. And then this card is from Pat. She was sending me a payment, and she always sends me cards with that I can then reuse. So she's done this beautiful metallic paper detailed die cut, and she always tucks her payment in there, and then it's a card that can be shared with somebody else. So beautiful. So I thought I would share those happy mail things for some creative inspiration with you. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with this. So this is our mini catalog, September through December. It starts September 4th. Let me grab a quick drink of water. And we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough. This catalog is laid out similar to the annual catalog. So I know that has presented some challenges, and if you're not happy with it, I know many of you have let me know, and I pass that along to Stampin' Up. But I encourage you to call Stampin' Up, and you can do that. I think, yeah, the number is on the back, but it's just 1-800-STAMP-UP. um, call them, and as a customer, you can share with them what you like about the catalog and what you don't like about the catalog, so that hopefully they will listen to those reviews from everybody and take that into consideration as they are setting up future catalogs. All right, so we're just going to do a walkthrough. I'm going to be honest with you. The first like dozen pages of this catalog, I feel like has a little bit of a Better Homes and Garden kind of feel. It does have some ideas in it. There is a little bit of a breakdown of where you can find things in the catalog. So it is helpful there as far as the table of contents. But and it does feature a few of our products. Yes, we've got the Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper, which is a charitable cause item, and a $3 donation for each package sold is donated to children's literacy. I don't remember. So anyway, it's like setting, showing people reading books. Just great. This is a message from our CEO. This is kind of like some just different aspects of Stampin' Up! If you would choose to join, as far as what you can do, like improving your skills, growing your community, gaining early access to products, which we were able to pre-order the products out of this catalog in August, getting discounts on your products, and then just setting goals. So for yourself. Then there's some step-by-step crafting. This doesn't really show too much, in my opinion. It's a lovely layout, but same with this. There's some layout of our products, but this is a lot of pictures of people looking at products. It's fine, but like I would see this, like I would think this would be like in a Better Homes magazine. I'm going to be honest. That's just my personal opinion. It's lovely, don't get me wrong. But starting on page 14, I feel like that really starts a little bit more of our catalog. We do have a few more of these pages like this where it's like home settings, and there's crafting items sitting within the home. It's lovely. Believe me, I have plenty of crafting items sitting around my home, so I can relate. But this is where we want to get to as far as the products and seeing the creative ideas with them and exploring them that way. So let's begin. So this is a section where you can make crafting fun and easy. This is our mix and match envelopes and card bases. And then we've got some tags with mix and match ephemera packs. And then we've got two joyful, like Merry Christmassy type ephemera packs as well. These are great products if you love our card kits, or you love elements that you can pop out and put in on your projects. This is great. Like this can make like quick, simple cards just by using these products that are here. And a lot of the work is done for you. Pop things out, you're putting them together, you're creating your masterpiece, and it makes it easy and fun, just like the caption says. So, and I love the colors too. These envelopes and note cards are beautiful. Then we're going to flip that over, and then you've got just a nice layout of those products that were just featured. And then let's see. So we've got 20 different card layout ideas. So Stampin' Up! Has done some like card sketches to give you ideas. Now there's featuring some tags, quite a variety of tags on here, but then also some card layouts. And you can reference then over here to see like some of the cards that are some of the ideas that are over here. What do I want to say? Oh my goodness. Like, for example, this card layout, let me be more specific. Words are really hard for me tonight. It's been a long day. So this card layout here, I would say translate to this card right here, because you've got two little accent pieces. There's two little accent pieces, and you've got a focal point right here, and it's focal point on that. So this layout translates into that card design. That's what I was trying to say. But there's some great different card layouts here for your inspiration, your creative inspiration. Then on page 18, we've got a little bit festive designer series paper. So what's great about this is you've got um, six sheets of pattern paper that are double-sided, but then you also have three sheets, they're 12 by 12, of die cut sheets. So you're going to get these frames, like these card front pieces, which are up here and some borders. And then you've got all these, like what would be like an ephemera pack with what we showed earlier, these little pieces and frames and cutouts and things like that that you can take and put on your cards. So this is a great combination designer series paper. It's a specialty pack, I would say. So it's $10. And then we've got the Reindeer Days Memories and More card pack. So again, here, piggybacking on the easy and fun crafting, you've got these card bases, you've got some ephemera packs, you mix and match them to make quick, fun, simple cards that take the kind of, like, if you feel stressed out when it comes to making Christmas cards, this is a great way to have that creative outlet and not be overwhelmed with it if it does overwhelm you. It's also great to use them, obviously, in scrapbook pages with the pocketing system, where you can put these little designs down in and add a picture or two for something that captures your holiday memories. This is a lovely Better Homes and Garden type layout. Beautiful. But you know, this is a lovely focal point here, but I would have loved to have seen more products with creative ideas. Just saying. So then we've got some sweets. So the sweets are made to coordinate. They're things that are on trend, and they're kind of all together, you know, grouped all together. So this is a season of elegance, and you are going to see this combination of products here. I love everything that's in this suite of products. So we've got the Peaceful Season, and it coordinates with you know what? I think I am not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I did a product video earlier, and I don't think I showed the dies that go with this. I'm not just positive. I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to look. I'm being honest. I'm gonna have to look to see if I actually got them because I ordered the bundle. I know I got stamp set. I'm not sure. I'm second guessing myself now. Okay, I'm gonna circle back on that one. Anyway, this is a beautiful stamp set. I love these dies. You can see how you make them into tags. You can do fun things with them on a card. And then the Peaceful Evergreens. This is going to be a beautiful set to work with. Like, you can use this all winter long, really all year long, because of the evergreens being, you know, they're green all year long. Then we've got over here on page 25, we've got some gold textured adhesive back dots. We have our Painted Trees 3D embossing folder. This is a stunning embossing folder. So pretty. And then the Cherry Cobbler and Gold Satin Ribbon. And then down here, we've got the Season of Elegance specialty paper. This is beautiful. This paper is beautiful. I would really expect this to sell out and be on back order for a while and possibly go unavailable for a little while. So if you love this, order it soon. I'm going to say, like, if you love anything in here, if there's stuff that you're like, you know what, I got to have it, don't wait to order it, because ever since the pandemic, when things like, when they sell out, they're just unavailable until more comes in, and sometimes more doesn't come in just because of shipping delays and all the things. So just putting that out there. Now, if you're going through this and you're making a wish list of things that you want and you're wanting to order, you can visit the my online store at stampingyoucrazy.stampinup.net. This is my current host code, which is DYCZ6R94. And when you enter that code up, it's up in the top right-hand corner as you're putting your items in. That's where you would enter it. it will connect the order to me as your demonstrator, but it also tells me when I get a notification that an order has been placed that you are wanting this month's Paper Sunshine thank you kits. And what that is it's a card kits that I send to you as an extra thank you for your order. When you place any size order, you get one card using this host code. If your order is over $35 before shipping and tax, you get 2 cards. And then if your order is over $50, you get 3 cards. The supplies to make 3 cards. So, and then I'll send you the video link to be able to put those cards together. And that is just an extra thank you from me for your business. So I do appreciate that. So, and you are welcome to share this video. And if you would, go to YouTube and find me on there, Christina Taylor, Stamp Me Crazy, and make sure you subscribe as I work to build my presence on YouTube. Okay, we're done with the infomercial there. All right, so this is our next suite of products. This is Reindeer Days. This is a cute, whimsical, kind of fun set with these adorable little reindeer. And we've got all these dies to die cut the imagery out. The ones that you see highlighted here are going to be die cut out. And then there's a bunch of little pieces to kind of be able to build a little reindeer like you see here, like these 2 little guys. You layer it with like the base and then the detail of the brown. You can make it like a little buck if you want the like little antlers on the back. Just all kinds of little fun detailed elements here with the presents and this really pretty little die cut frame piece. You can see here they use the plaid embossing folder there and die cut it out. That's super cute. Okay, so that's the bundle, Reindeer Days, or well, Reindeer Fun. And then we've got some red and white adhesive backed peppermints. They look like little mini peppermints, like no joke. They're super cute. And there's 3 different sizes, I believe, within on the sheet. You get 150 of them, so that's lots of little embellishments. Then we've got the plaid embossing folder, which is a lot of fun. I feel like that can be used for Christmas and fall, and then great for masculine cards too. So I think that would see a lot of use. Also, we've got a red and white baker's twine. That would be fun for the holidays, also for Valentine's. And then some little book treat boxes, which you can see, it looks to me like there's one right here. They've covered it in designer series paper. And this looks like it might have made an ornament out of it and just used the base of the box is what I'm guessing. That's what it looks like to me anyway. And then this is the Reindeer Days 12 by 12 designer series paper, which is some fun, whimsical patterns. The one side contains a lot with like little reindeer on them. Each one has some type of a variation of reindeer. And then the flip sides are something that are a little more neutral, whether it's trees, presents, little jingle bells, Christmas lights, that type of thing. Okay, next we've got our Sentimental Christmas, and this has like a vintagey kind of feel to it. So you can see some really great projects that they do have like a vintagey feel to them as far as the imagery and the color combination. So you've got Sentimental Wishes and then a die set that die cuts those out. Now this is something new that Stampin' Up's doing. They're making the die sets a little smaller, so it does select images within the set. And it brings down the price of the bundle. So this bundle with the stamp set and dies is only $38 as opposed to like $50 to $54, which is typically what the bundles are. It's still a 10% savings, but that's something Stampin' Up's doing, and you'll see that in this catalog. On this area right here, this is our shaded spruce satin ribbon. Beautiful ribbon, ties really nicely. And then over here, you're going to find the adhesive backed embellishments, and it calls them like drushy. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. They're sparkly. Let's just say sparkly, silver and gold. They're pretty, and they have low profile, so they're easy for mailing. And then this is our Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper. So it's a 12 by 12, and it is $12.50. Again, has that kind of vintagey feel. This is Nests of Winter Sweet Collection. This was featured in a gathering that we Stampin' Up had, Creativity Now. You could have registered for that as a customer. It wasn't just for demonstrators. And so this was featured a little bit earlier. Speaking of events that are like that you can register for, Stampin' Up is offering on I think it's October 5th. I'll send out some messages on the email. So if you're not on my email list, email me at stampmecrazy@sbcglobal.net and let me know you want to get on my email list because they are offering a free event for that Saturday. This will be an hour-long event and it will be online crafting and they'll be sharing and card making directly from Stampin' Up. And again, it is free. So that'll be kind of fun, but you have to register for it. That's the only way you'll get the link to be able to log on. And they're telling us there's a surprise on the video. So I don't know if we're going to get a little sneak peek of maybe a new product or something. So that'll be fun. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So here, the Wintry Treetops stamp set and then die set, which you have this really, really pretty framed die that has like little pine branches coming out of it. Super pretty. These die cut, of course, the images in the stamp set, and you have some other little extra pieces there. This is a great twine bundle here. This is Natural Tones Linen Thread, and I believe it's like, if I had to guess, Misty Moonlight, maybe like Copper Clay, and what green I would suggest, maybe Garden Green. I don't know. It's a great, that's a great little pack of twine. I highly recommend that. It's only $9 and you get 10 yards of each color of twine. And the twine is so nicely, it's such a delicate touch on any project. And then next here for the embellishment, you'll have some earth tone shimmer gems. And you've got a brown, it looks like a beige, a green, and a cream. I would say that's probably copper clay. And then the Birchwood 3D embossing folder, which is super cool. That I think is going to be a lot of fun to work with. And then the Nest of Winter Designer Series paper, which is has birds and that treetop kind of feel, just really pretty to work with. Next, we've got Snowy Scenes, and this, if you love penguins, you're gonna love this little stamp set and bundle. It's just got a cute, very whimsical imagery in the stamp set and on the Designer Series paper. So you've got the stamp set here, which is a photopolymer. Then you've got the die set, which allows you to make little globes or half, yeah, well, you could do a globe like in a oblong kind of way or the little round traditional one. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So right here and then there, you have two different shapes. You can make globes. And then, of course, all these little pieces will die cut the imagery in the stamp set. Then we have our loose white snowflakes. So these would be great, like if you were making a shaker card. So say you want to make one of these and you want to do like a snow globe and you put in your window sheet over it, you'll put these little snowflakes in there and have them as your shaker. And they, there's two different sizes, and small and a large, but they're when I say small, large, it's not like the large is like, oh, the size of a quarter. They are both very tiny. You can see them kind of strewed about here. They're tiny. They're meant to be like a confetti type situation in something. Or I suppose you could probably root through them and stick them on a card individually. That may take a lot of patience, although I do see it done here on the tag, so it is possible. With your Take Your Pick tool, you could probably grab those little guys and pop them on your tags and projects. So this right here is a pool party pom-pom ribbon, super pretty. Let's see, you can see over here that it's tied in the catalog, and it's got these tiny little pom-pom balls on the edge of the ribbon, which makes it really, really soft, kind of feminine touch there. And then this fun, whimsical paper, like I said, if you love the penguins, you're gonna love this paper. You've got little snowmen, it's got a very whimsical feel to it. And that is $12.50. It's called Snowy Scenes. Here we have Regal Winter. This is a beautiful suite of products. The paper is stunning. The Regal Winter paper, oh, beautiful. You the colors that are on here, they're rich looking. They are even rich. The color is just richer than what you're seeing here. It's beautiful. I can't stress that enough. Um, this stamp set has some beautiful distinctive stamps in it. The imagery, the sentiments in here, wishing I were there to give you a hug. I just love that one. That alone really sold me on the stamp set right there. And then a couple other sentiments as well. And then you've got some dies to cut out these images, a detailed floral piece, and then a label piece that cuts out like a larger label and then an outline piece too. So you can do like dual layers and color tones like they show in this example, or you can just use it as a frame like shown in this example. We also have some Regal foiled adhesive back dots. Those are super pretty, kind of have a gold foiling on them. And then the Regal distressed pattern paper. This pattern in particular, though it's got like a metallic-iness to it, it reminds me of a sheet in, you can see it a little bigger right here, in the painted lavender designer paper, only it's got metallic on it. It's beautiful. And then these are like a basic, just kind of like a gingham square checked pattern, that type of thing. And then the Blackberry Bliss and Gold textured ribbon is right here, which complements the suite of products nicely. Okay, so we're moving on to Splendid Autumn. This suite of products is stunning as well. This is another favorite of mine. Love this stamp set, Autumn Expressions, with the 3 images in there, but these beautiful sentiments. And I love the fonts of the larger ones with the swirly script. And then the die set is made to kind of make little picture frames. So you see how this is made, and it's got like a chain there. You've got the chain over here in the die. It's made to look like a picture hanger. So you can do it this way, or like, see here how they did like a landscape scene, and they've got the little like metal bar. But obviously this is done on our metallic paper. They've die cut it and then made it look like a chain there. So super, super pretty. You can see here how the die works. It's a 1-piece die and then it folds over. So I think this is a great bundle. We've never had anything like this, so I think that's going to be a lot of fun to work with. We have some faux glass dots right here in some earth tone colors that are complementary to this suite of products. Then we've got some woven golden leaves. There's 75 leaves in there. They're really, really pretty. You can see them pictured here, and you can also color them with your blends, which is kind of cool. They have a gold shimmer to them, but you can color them like orange and green and kind of increase your creativity. On the packaging, I will tell you on the packaging, at least the initial ones, it was saying that they were adhesive backed, which was driving demonstrators crazy because everyone was like, how do you get the adhesive off of these things? They're not adhesive backed. So you just put like a glue dot down towards the base of them and tuck them under things. Don't drive yourself crazy trying to figure out how adhesive comes off of them because there isn't any on them. Okay, then we've got some wild wheat rustic striped ribbon. This ribbon is beautiful. You can see it used over here. It ties really well. Will give your fall projects such a beautiful extra touch. And you know what, if you're counting, you probably could just realize how many times I'm saying beautiful in here, but there was a lot of stuff that I really, really was excited about in here. And let's be honest, it's beautiful. So this next thing right here is our Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper. And if you haven't seen it in person, I do have a video on my channel, so make sure to check that out. Of like, there's several of these products on there where you can see a little close up of the products when I did like a new product haul as far as what I ordered in my pre-order. This paper is stunning with the landscape scenes that are on one side, and then on the other side you just have a solid texture colors, which is great for kind of using them in combination. Okay, so next we are talking about tie a bow die. So this is a bundle of paper and dies. And these are the dies. This is the paper that it comes in. So this is something new. Stampin' Up! Usually does a die set and a stamp set. This is a die set and a paper because it is made to make bows. which is very, very cool. Although I have seen people take these dies and use them on strips on a card. Well, kind of like this one here. It's just you layer them and then I would say they cut these off, but I have seen them to where they use the whole die and put that on your card front. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with this instead of just making bows, but it's a fun way to kind of take your holiday packaging to the next level. So that is a fun bundle there and something different with the paper. Next, we've got the Christmas labels bundle. So this is one that I got. I think it's lovely because these dies are beautiful with when they die cut, they've got the little lines are die cut out and all this little etched detail on each one of these dies. And then the sentiments are made to fit right in with specific dies. And you can see up here, it shows you which ones goes with which, like the top three go with this die, the middle three on the stamps that go with this die, and so on and so forth. So I think these are going to be a lot of fun to work with. Next, we've got Light the Year bundle, and this is a beautiful one with like a lantern. We've never had anything like this, at least not that I can recall. So this is going to be really a fun one to work with, and I think you could use this more for even through the fall too, with like the lanterns in it, as well as the holiday season. So you can see that these dies cut out the highlighted images in the stamp set. And then you've got some beautiful sentiments there and some extra detailed pieces in the die. So that one's a Light the Year bundle. Next, we've got Decorative Trees, a fun, whimsical tree set. The dies set cuts out all these different trees. So your options are just kind of endless. I mean, you can layer and use them singly and just kind of really increase the looks that you're putting on your cards. And the stamp set is of course made to like either you can stamp a full tree, you can stamp the detail on the tree, and then of course some just different decorations and sentiments that you can do as well. So this will be a fun one to work with. This is little Christmas friends. So we've got these adorable little winter animals, and there's a die set to go with it. So you can just use those together to create some fun winter scenes with little whimsical animals. This is Hang an Ornament. It's a stamp set and dies. So as you can see here, you're getting a die to die cut an ornament out. So whether you use the die cut, the what would be the negative on your card, see how this one is, the stamp is stamped behind and they use the negative, what this die cut out. And then of course she's got that piece there that she can take and put on cards like these are featured here. But I also love that they're showing how you can make them in ornaments too. Now, this is something I enjoy seeing as far as using it in home decor. You're like, okay, I'm going to make those die cut the ornaments, put a little hook on them, and I can actually put them on something to decorate. So that'll be a nice one to work with. This is called One of a Kind bundle. I mean, who doesn't love a snowflake? I mean, I I do. I love snowflake stamp sets. I can't tell you how many I have, but yet when a new one comes out, I've got to get it because I'm like, this is different. This I don't have this one. So this stamp set and die bundle. So you notice it's a smaller die set. Stampin' Up! Has done this like they did earlier when I shared that other one with you. But this die set, stamp set and die set, is only $27.75. So regularly it's 31, 10% off. We'll get it for $27.75. That's a great value. And I love that Stampin' Up! Is reducing a price point there to offer you a die set with your stamp set, and it's not more than what you want or need if you want to just start with something simple. So this has some great sentiments in it. And then of course, little snowflakes. This die will cut out that snowflake, and this will cut out a detailed one like you see here in the examples. Here we've got our Humble Home bundle, and this is a little Humble Home builder punch. So this is gonna punch out the little house that goes along with this stamp set. So you can make a lot of different things with this particular stamp set. You can use it for Christmas, you know, if you're doing from like our house to yours type thing, but you can also use it as like if you're welcoming somebody to the neighborhood, or if you're thanking them for something, if they stopped by to, you know, thank you for something you dropped off. But this punch I think can be used for a lot of things. I mean, right off the top, I'm already seeing like an arrow, like if you're pointing it, you could take off the chimney and then you've got an arrow punch. So I know that as I see this set more, I'm going to see more things done with it, which will increase the versatility of it. Then we've got a Sweetest Star bundle. So this is really cute. We've got the little star punch, so it's kind of like it's like a puffed up star, if you will. And it'll punch out all these little figures in here. So it looks like Santa and Mrs. Claus, and then like a gingerbread guy. And then some cute sentiment and some snowflakes are in this stamp set. And this is bundled together for $38.50. This, the Humble Home is bundled together for $39.50. But this is a cute piece of like home decor where they've like scored all points of the star and kind of puffed them up and given it some 3-dimension there. Here we've got the Artful Amaryllis bundle. So this creates, this contains this stamp set here, the Artful Amaryllis, and then the dies that go along with it. So they'll work together to die cut the images out. And then of course they offer some detailed pieces with like some line details. You can see on this example in particular, if you have the catalog in front of you, you'll be able to see it closer than probably what you're seeing on video, but there's very much like texture to these dies. So you can use either stamping the image or using the textured pieces. And then of course there's a little detailed piece here. Then we've got the More Than Autumn bundle. I mean, how cute is this? This is a must-have for me. I thought this was adorable. This is right up there with the Nothing's Better Than bundle that we used to have with the chocolate, the coffee, the cocktails, and chocolate coffee cookies. I loved that stamp set. It was so fun and whimsical, and I think this is the second best thing too. So it's all things fall and winter, and you can mix and match the sentiments that are in there to kind of just create different things. Like this card says, "You had me at pumpkin spice," or "Nothing's better than cocoa except maybe you." So just fun little things. And I love all the little images in here that you can kind of just make it unique for the person that you're sending it to or the occasion that you're making it for. So this is a cute one to have. Then we've got Frozen Edges bundle. This, I was really excited about this. We haven't had anything like this, and I love it. Of course, it's a snowflake stamp set, so of course I bought it. So I love that it's got like the icicles. I could see other things being done with this. I don't know what yet, but definitely there's something else that can be done with this as far as stamping icicles. And then of course the snowflakes, the sentiments in this stamp set, the let yourself rest, snuggle up and hope for snow, wishing you a cozy day. I mean, I love those. Like that just makes me want to put on a cozy sweater and just snuggle up and make some cards because they just seem so warm. The greetings seem so warm to me. So, and the dies that go along with this, of course, is the icicles, and then the snowflakes that kind of are like cascading down. And then you've got some detailed snowflakes, and then this one, of course, die cuts the image in the stamp set. Next, we've got just a highlight of 4 Christmas cards in colorful ways. So they've got like a classic Christmas with your basic color scheme there, a Christmas chic with just like neutral, natural tones, a Wonderland Wishes with like a pop of pink in there, which is something different, and then Glam Tidings with like the metallics and all the extra things. So just a little take on different types of Christmas cards. Then we've got on page 52, we're almost there. We've got our Dear Santa, and this is just some whimsical little childlike caricatures and fun little sayings as though they would be like very youthful, I guess I would say. And then festive words with the stocking, the present, the hat, and the Christmas tree, just to offer a whimsical greeting. But you can see how like they did the love, peace, and joy, and they used the die cut from the bird set that we talked about earlier that was at the Creativity Now. I don't remember, I can't remember the exact name, but it had that die in it. So they've mixed and matched and used those, and it looks lovely. So it works really well. Then there's Snowman Hugs, which is a cute little snowman. Here one with a rabbit, and that one, if you're living in those warmer climates where you're not quite building a snowman, so the snowman's got a tropical Hawaiian shirt on it and a parrot. So that's kind of fun. And this one too, it's a Santa, a surfing Santa set. So perfect for those friends or stamping friends that live in warmer climates. And then on page 56, we've got a Yuletide village, which is just your basic like village scene with homes and a church and line art. So you can do some coloring in, much like they showed in these examples here. Then we've got a beautiful background stamp. So this is one of our large background stamps that will cover the whole card front, called Falling Snow. I think this is a must-have for any winter card, so I'd definitely add that to your list. And then lastly, we've got Shepherd's Care, and this is a beautiful stamp set that captures just like a little bit more of a faith-filled sentiments as far as your sentiments and your imagery and things like that. So, and this is, again, Shepherd's Care. Okay, and on page 59, we've got Caring Leaves, which is just some simple two-step stamping leaves. So you've got, basically 4 there. They can work together or by themselves. And a couple little sentiments. So that's Caring Leaves. And then Warms My Heart. And this is just some like girlfriend stamps, women doing like fall festive holiday things. And then some fun sentiments to kind of go along with that. You can see some examples there that they've created. Here you can see they've kind of used them with like the Autumn Expressions stamp set. I think that's what it was called. I'm still learning these names. And then we've got the Embrace with Love, and this has got some little nature, little creatures, the bear, the bunny, the fox, and some kangaroos. And then Enjoying the Little Things, and this is just kind of a whimsical, feel-good kind of stamp set. And lastly, I think this one's the last one. Yeah, we've got Love and Strength. And this one just has some very gentle imagery here with as far as like the mountains, a single flower, a little heart, with just some nice sentiments like it's okay if all you did today was breathe. Sometimes I could use that stamp set for myself. I think we probably all could. There are days. You matter. Sharing love and strength this season. I'm here for you. There is hope, even when your brain tells you otherwise. So this is a beautiful, like encouraging sentiment stamp set. So really nice there. And then of course, this talks about earn rewards while you shop. We currently do have our hostess plan in place. So you'll earn 10% on your order. If it's over $150 or more, you'll earn $15 back in stamping rewards. Towards like the spring of next year, our rewards program is changing. So more details to come on that. And it will be more of an individual basis that rewards will be given out. And then here's our index. If you're referencing something, whether you're looking for the dies, the paper, the ribbon, stamp sets, embellishments, what have you, you can reference here, and that'll help you, hopefully help you find the page in which you can locate that item on. I know many of you have been like, why isn't the index in the back? I like to see all the bundles together. I like to see all the designer series paper. I know. Again, share that with Stampin' Up. Let them know. Then here's a few little like stocking stuffer ideas. If you've got a crafter in your home, like other than, yourself, or you're buying for a crafter, or you're like giving ideas to a loved one that's buying you things, there might be some items on here, whether you want some Stampin' Blends, embellishments, paper, blending brushes, those kind of things. These are like little must-haves for every crafter to kind of increase your creative possibilities. Lastly, there's just some information on our paper pumpkin, which is our mail order creativity in a box delivered right to your door. These are an exclusive paper crafting kit. The shipping is free. You're paying for the box and, the box, the stamp set, the contents in there. You get a Stampin' Spot, a block on your first one, all the supplies you need to make the projects. And it's around, I think, $24 a month, I'm thinking now is what. So basically the cost of a class. It's just delivered right to your door and gives you that creative experience you can stamp at home in your jammies. If for some reason well, it's saying $25 a month. I think mine is like 24 something and change, so it could be close to 25. But if for some reason if you're Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you're not happy with the kit that you've gotten, keep in mind that Stampin' Up does guarantee that satisfaction guaranteed. So if you get a kit that you're like, you know what, this isn't for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. You can reach out to Stampin' Up and they will make it right. So they want you to be happy with that experience. But part of the Paper Pumpkin experience is the surprise. So oftentimes I will send out in my email, oh my gosh, I don't think I've recorded this. No, I did. Oh my gosh. If you're still with me and you're watching this, I literally I looked up at the camera. I looked up at my camera and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't see that it's recording. I think I've been doing all this talking and it's not recording. Oh, ladies, it's been a long day. I'm telling you. It's recording and I'll be okay. So let me go back to the Paper Pumpkin. So anyway, if you get a box and you're not happy with it, they want to make it right. I try to give that preview in an email to give you an idea of what it's going to look like as far as color combinations. If I have a picture, I can send you a sneak peek, like whether it's going to be cards or three-dimensional type items. But again, if you get one and you're not happy with it, reach out to me. We'll get it figured out. But they're a great value. There's a lot of fun in the paper crafting or in the Paper Pumpkin kits, and you get exclusive stamp sets, that things that aren't available in the catalog. So that's kind of fun too. But oh my goodness. Okay, we're done. That's the end. Now this is giving you a QR code that you can scan here because there are more items online. You can go to my online store and click what's new and they will share some online exclusives with you. There are some Halloween items that are going to be released September 4th, I believe, when this catalog goes live. So if you love Halloween, I know there's not a lot of Halloween in there, but you will find Halloween items in the online exclusive. So definitely check that out. Okay. I I don't know. That was just too funny that's just too funny that I was like, I didn't think I recorded this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right. Back on track here, Christina. All right, so let me know in the comments what your favorite item was in this catalog. So comment down below in the comments down below here. And while you're down there, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you get all the videos that I upload to my channel. But let me know what your favorite item was out of this catalog. What are you excited about seeing in here and ordering so that you can create with it too? I would love to hear that and see what you're excited about. So, and you never know, maybe there'll be a giveaway with that one. I'm doing a giveaway on the other video with my unboxing. So definitely check that one out too, because that one you can win something there too. All right, well that's it for today. Thanks for hanging in there with me. This was a video, I'm telling you. I am going to say for now, happy stamping and just go and enjoy some creativity for yourself. I appreciate you being along for the ride on this video. It was an adventurous one, let me tell you. All right, bye-bye, ladies.